Yeah, I mean, if you don't believe it, it'll never happen. Like, if you don't believe that it'll happen, it just won't happen. So they've obviously signed with the marketing company before. I don't imagine them sitting back there creating this by themselves, right?
For heating and cooling.
Hi, is this Mark? Okay, well,
Hopefully, crowd will be interested.
okay, no worries. But look, I know you guys don't do advertising. What we did is we made you a couple ads that you guys can use. You guys don't even have to give us credit or anything. But awesome. Well, then, if you guys are interested after that, feel free to contact us. But I appreciate you taking the call, and I'll get those to you soon. Okay.
Not a problem. You have a good night.
All right. You as well.
Bye.
Bye. Smooth. It's your boy Wave back at it with another video. Today we're going to be taking some cold calls, kind of running through what it looks like to make a couple cold calls throughout the day. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope everything is going smooth for you. Hope your guys' cold calls are going good, and I hope the agency is running smooth. It is currently like 3:40 for me in the afternoon, so when we talk about cold calling, it doesn't have to be at the top of the morning. It doesn't have to be the first thing you do when you wake up. It's the first thing I do when I wake up, but we have options. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to just, I don't know, stick around, learn like what script I use and kind of just how I talk to business owners and how I'm able to kind of change my voice in order to kind of interact with the business owner more. Just stick around, bro. We have a little bit of tips and tricks, and then yeah, just kind of like a live cold call session for you guys. So, thought we'd get into it. It'll probably be, super quick. Do a couple of calls for you. Basically showing what it looks like, either to, what it looks like to try and close, or if we actually do close today, what it looks like to close. So, yeah. If you haven't already, subscribe now, hit the like button. I'm taking you through the trenches now, and then later on, we'll be closing left and right, just like you. So, all right, let's get it. Give me five. Give me five. Okay, okay, good job. All right, let's get into it. And outreach list. So this is my outreach list. We're sitting at about 250 clients to outreach. Tonight I'm probably gonna go ahead and update that as well. If you guys want a video on what it looks like to update this client list and some of the tools that we actually have started using in order to not have to go to Yelp every single time, just let me know in the comments. I'll drop a video. Um, but yeah, I think so right now we've been focusing on like HVAC companies because it's towards the winter. Obviously the Midwest and like Chicago, Indianapolis or Indiana, Denver, places like that are extremely cold. So targeting those areas where people who need their heating replaced have to get it done now. I think that's a great option and a great route. So, all right, this company we're about to call Next Step Heating. I don't think I ever gave them a call. We're gonna give them a call. It looks like they have a pretty strong Instagram and a small Facebook, but they don't have Meta. So we're just gonna call and see if they want to implement some of those services to their business, and if we can get them on a follow up call. All right, that'll probably go to voicemail, so we're just gonna leave a message.
You reached the voicemail of Next Step Heating and Cooling Inc. Please leave your name, number, followed by your message, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Miles. I own a digital marketing agency out here in St. Louis. I just noticed your guys' website. I noticed your guys' socials as well. I'm a huge fan of your guys' Instagram platform. I see that you guys have a strong Instagram, and you guys also have a Facebook. One of the services we provide is we actually create tailor-made ads for brands just like you and businesses just like you. So I know that winter's coming up, and if you're looking to kind of get some social media integration worked into your website and a little bit of ads running for it, we'd love to kind of help you guys with that and hopefully boost your sales and client leads for this month. If you guys need any information regarding our company, we're called the Marketing Wave. You can find us at marketingwave.us on Instagram, and you can call us back at this number. So I'm just gonna document that. It's called. All right, this business owner's name is Nick. Hopefully he answers. And then one thing I like to do, bro, do not be scared to sit here and talk to yourself. Like, don't be scared to sit here and go, hey Nick, I was just giving you a call. My name is Miles from the Marketing Way. All right, I saw your guys' socials on Yelp, and I noticed, you guys had a lot of reviews. You guys look to be a super strong company. I love the guys' creatives you guys have. Basically, we create tailor-made ads, and we also create websites. I noticed you guys didn't have a site up. Is that on purpose? Is that blah blah blah? You know what I mean? Like, bro, don't sit here, like legit sit here and go step by step through your head of what the call would sound like and how you have to go through it because. I mean, you going in unprepared is just gonna set you back even more. And if you're too scared to like put your ego to the side, to change your voice or to change your persona, that's exactly what's holding you back from making the money that you should already be making in the first place. Could have cold called somebody yesterday. You could have cold called somebody the day before that. The day before that, you could have set up a. I mean, like it never really ends, and it's not gonna end until you figure it out. Like no one's coming to save you, no one's coming to figure it out for you, no one's about to teach you how to swim. Like you have to jump in the water and learn how to swim yourself. That's just how it is. And okay, so he has 280 reviews. So this looks like an independent contractor. Yeah, definitely an independent contractor. All right, I'm just gonna hit him up and see if he does want to site create. All right. Awesome. Hi, Nick. My name is Miles. I'm with a digital marketing agency out here. And I just took a look at your Yelp, and I love the creative reviews. Obviously, you show a lot of good rapport. Your customers love everything you do, and I can obviously team on board with that. I kind of love how you're running your business. One of the things I saw was that you didn't have a website. I just had a couple questions regarding that. Was that on purpose? And we basically create websites and we do digital ads, tailor-made ads that we can create for you as well alongside with your website. We'd love to kind of show you those services. One of the things I say is, I never try to sell anybody a service. I really try to just help them with our service. Amazing day. Happy holidays as well. Stay warm, and I hope to hear from you soon. All right. Thank you. All right. Like, bro, just call. Like, just pick up the phone, bro. Just pick up the phone. Don't be afraid to offer something to clients without like charge, right? Like, obviously, we're not here to do free services. That's not what we don't profit off of free services. But I mean, considering that we make our ads without really doing a lot of work, um, it would be a huge benefit if you told an owner, hey, look, and I know, we have to prove to you even that our ads are creative in the first place. And with the bare minimum, just using your stock photos on your website and just an idea of what you guys are as a company, we're going to create you an advertisement just so that you can see what our potential looks like and how we can implement that into your ads for your campaigns and stuff. Like that's super easy, and it's going to take you 5 minutes, just to create the ad and then send them an email. So we're probably going to do that for these guys right here. This next call, we're going to ask for an email. Even if they don't answer, we're gonna ask in a voicemail, and then we're gonna go from there and probably just create the ad. So I think it's super important that you actually do research the companies that you're actually reaching out to before you call. This company I had listed as no site, NA, no site, blah blah blah. I had an owner, but I didn't have an email, any of that stuff. As soon as I looked them up, I found, like, as soon as I actually went into depth, which I should have done earlier, everything's here. They have a Facebook, they have a Twitter, social integration is here. Let's see if they're running ads. They're not running ads, so that's perfect. But now I have an email I can send an advertisement to. I mean, bro. And then more importantly, like a site to actually work off of as well. This is a pretty like updated site. It's a site that obviously like someone created and they know what they're doing. So they've obviously signed with the marketing company before. I don't imagine them sitting back there creating this by themselves, right? iMarket Solutions, boom, dedicated to contractor success. So we're gonna call them and ask them about that agency and if they're creating good like outcomes for them, if they've had good leads and stuff. We'll see how guaranteed they are to their success. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is perfect, bro. This site is terrible. Shout out to them though. Shout out to them though. Like for real. Like obviously they've put in effort to make the site. Maybe they didn't have like a huge marketing budget. And if not that, maybe they were just kind of quick about it. And a lot of places, like if we're being honest, this is Indiana, if I'm correct. Right. We're not it, a lot of companies in Indiana are gonna have the nicest websites, right? Like that's just obvious because they're not focused on that. They're making a living. They're worried about, having the social media just to show it alone is probably perfect for them now. But taking them to that next step will probably be like, well, they'll be able to differentiate themselves from their competition. So, and you know what? Let's just go ahead and create them an ad too. We might as well, right? Let's go ahead and create them an ad. Hold up. Take a screenshot. That's what their logo looks like. I'm gonna take a screenshot of their. All right. I'm gonna save this image from their Facebook. And then this is their team. So I'm gonna take this photo. Leave that. And then I'm just gonna go into ChatGPT like right now. I might as well. That way, if we get them to answer the phone, the last thing we can leave them with is, hey, well, look, one of the things we did for you before this, like even if you say no, we created you a free advertisement you guys can post on your Facebook. There's zero rights to this. You can have it. We'd love to just email that to you. So we're gonna go right into ChatGPT. I'm gonna make it super simple. I'm gonna say create me an advertisement, a modern and profitable Facebook add image. All right, and then while it's doing that, we're just gonna give them a call. Let's make it simple. Yeah, I mean, if you don't believe it, it'll never happen. Like, if you don't believe that it will happen, it just won't happen. But one thing I will say is, if you don't believe in God, bro, go ahead and get your relationship with Him right, bro. Like, don't ask Him for just money and success. You ask Him for blessings within. Like everything here is what matters first. Ask Him to build your guys' relationship and put trust in Him that He'll build everything you're asking for and lay it out like flat in front of your face, like just flat in front of your face and say, this is exactly how you're gonna do it, step by step, and you're gonna do it, and you're gonna have the confidence to do it, and I'm gonna instill that in you, and that's what you prayed for, and you know what I'm saying, like everything will just come following that. So, all right, we're gonna say this ad. I mean, oh, whoa, they did give me two. Oh, yo, they gave me two ads. All right, see, this is why I love ChatGPT, bro. They gave you a simple version, then they gave you the version that you'll actually. I love that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna download this for them, and then yeah. Also, before you send these to those clients, change the names of the file. Like, don't be like, yeah, this is the ChatGPT ad that we made for you, and I'm gonna send the same. Like, bro, you're not closing. You're not closing. Straight up.
For heating and cooling.
Hi, is this Mark?
No, he's not in the office.
Okay, awesome. Is there a time or a date that I could call back to contact him, possibly about some marketing opportunities?
He's in and out of the office, but I will be honest with you, we don't do a lot of advertising, almost none at all, to be completely upfront. So
Okay,
I
well,
will tell you, you probably won't be interested.
okay, no worries. But look, I know you guys don't do advertising. What we did is we made you a couple ads that you guys can use. You guys don't even have to give us credit or anything, but is the
Yep, that's our email address.
all right, awesome. Well then, if you guys are interested after that, feel free to contact us. But I appreciate you taking the call, and I'll get those to you soon. Okay.
Not a problem. You have a good night.
All right, you as well.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So we just got a follow up for the email. Hopefully, after the email, we get the follow up call. But it's that simple. You get in contact with them, you talk to them, you get to know the system. They said they're not into advertising. Look, I know you're not into advertising. So what we did is we just made these for you so you can understand maybe what your ads would look like. And yeah. So I don't know. There's a follow up for you right there. Just got one on call on the camera with a brand who doesn't even do advertising. They just said we don't. They probably won't be interested. And now because we offered a free service, they're looking to grab into the services. So that's. I mean, I don't know.
Put up in that motherfucking
Oh,
man, Bobo.
I'm done calling for today. I'm off.